Oh my god, you guys are out of control. Hello, hello. Can you hear me, everybody? Sorry, nope, 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 nope. No BGM says, yes, hello. I'm here. Oh god. You guys, please. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Oh god. Thank you, Morgan, for the follow. Oh my goodness. Hello, Tech. Wow, everybody's here today. Um, hello, Toasteries. Hello. I'm still off the screen, but maybe if you can see a little tail peek through. Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, we're good. I wasn't expecting to I, I wasn't expecting you to see my so thank you for the sub, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, you can see the little tail peak. Little tail peak, little tail peak. Oh god, my you guys are out of control. I didn't even start yet. You haven't even seen my face yet. And you guys are popping off. Oh god! Actually, there's so many. Hello, Hunklander. Thank you for the follow. Nakari. Hello, hello. Oh, let's go, let's go. Key. Oh my god. Show feet. Oh, hi, Peach. Is that Peach? Oh my god, hi, Peach. Thank you, Turma. Thank you, Turma. Oh god. You guys are actually out of control. Thank you for the gift subs, Tech. Ah. Yes, alright. Oh, I guess I can share this, but I don't know what this does. I have no idea what this does, but thank you for the hype train and thank you for the subs. Oh my goodness. Um, oh god, I'm blushing. Can't see me. Alright. Uh, uh. Oh god. Hold on. I'll be can pull a little tail. Pull a little tail out. You can kind of see. Please. The ninja. Ayo. Ayo. A little bit of tail. Wiggle, wiggle. Hello, hello. I kind of see my. Hand, hand. Ayo, hand. Um, pulling. Not the FF14 keyboard. Oh my god. There's the feet. Oh, my feet's covered by my overlay. Legs. You guys can't see my face. Here. I'm just letting you guys see this whole body here for free. Little leggies. Feet covered. No, 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 no bare feet, you know? You'll have to subscribe to my only fish for that. Don't need the face. This is all you need. Just only fins, exactly. Tier 3 patient. Uh. Oh my god, you guys. No, 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 no. Little tail wiggles. My tail can wiggle, but oh, oh. Hello. Oh my god, please step on us. Uh, What about tail slap? Slap, 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 slap. Slap me, slap, 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 slap. Oh no! Sorry, but. Ah, hello. You can see my chin. You can see me talking. Hello. Hi, Pyro. Ah. Yes, I have face. Hello. Now you can see my whole face, everybody. My. Oh, also, I need to show you guys something. Yeah, face reveal, face reveal. I need to show you guys something. Let me show you my. Look into my eyes. I have fishies swimming in my eyes. I'm getting real up and close and personal right now. Eh? Do you see it? Do you see it? I have little fishies swimming. Emeralde, hi, thank you for the. Oh my god, Sarthex, thank you for the raid. Ah. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, Emeralde, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Sissel. It's going great. I just started. Thank you. No. Look at these eyes. You can look into my eyes. Fishy swimming in the. Exactly that Yuma, you know? Uh. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. My reader did such a great job. Thank you, Sarthex. Thank you. Thank you. Uh. Uh, actually, not only do I have this reveal, I have some slides prepared for you guys. So, kind of tell you a little bit about myself, even though I'm really bad at self introduction, so please don't judge me too hard. Oh, thank you. Hello, Tiger. Welcome. I do. We can go through the PowerPoint, like, and then we can all hop into Slack meeting, and I can tell you about how our goals. I'm just kidding. uh, Don't judge me, please. Hold on. Let me actually move this off to a better. Yeah, we gotta go into the Slack meetings. We gotta go into the PowerPoint and talk about our goals for the future, our prediction. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so give me 1 second. Let me move some stuff over because I need to. Ah, excuse me. Hold up. How's the company doing this quarter? Exactly. We got to talk about how the company is doing, how everything's. By the way, I'm really glad that you guys are all here. It's making me blush. Thank you so much for all time coming to my debut. It means a lot to me. What are the projections for this? The stonks are going up. Oh god. Thank you so much for coming. It actually means so. Oh god, our end of year goal. Thank you for the follow. Nia Kaori. Yeah, gotta talk about the stocks. Gotta talk about. Oh God, no Yuffie, you can't do that. No. Oh my gosh. Well, let's move into some slides and let me show you my slides that I've been working on. Oh my God, YouTube, please. Oh, I have some really funny reviews because that's all I play, Final Fantasy 14, you know? Well, I play other games too, but yeah. Anyways, first, let's move on to the slides. Let's move on to the slides. So, here we go. Here we are. Change screen. And now you see my slides. Oh, let me pull out my microphone since we're gonna be talking about it. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, Calamari. Thank you, thank you. Ah. Have a little mic. So hello everyone. As most of you know by now, or hopefully know by now, my name is Eikko. Oh, I'm not a boomer. Hey, I'm not a boomer. I'm beyond boomer. I think that's like, I don't know what comes before boomers. Batch fish. Uh uh. You know this mic really gamer because I'm a gamer fish. Well, and my age, I'm no boom. I didn't say anything about boom. You guys are so mean. I'm not a boomer. I'm literally not a boomer. Oh my god, you guys are so mean. You know, us animals, we hello Reina. Not booba fish, not booba fish. No, not booba fish. Listen. I'm I'm just a normal koi fish, so you know, how do you think I'm able to talk to you and speak to you like I'm not a boomer fish? Oh my god. Hello, eyes up here. My eyes up here, guys. Stop looking there. Eyes up here. Well, you see, I'm just a normal koi fish, and then eventually I got, I lived many years. So I got some powers now. Got some magical powers after living for a long time because, that's just what happens when you live for a long time. You gain magical powers. What? You guys, eyes up here. Stop looking at my boobs, please. Oh my god. Please. Okay, fine. You can look at my. You can look at my. You can look at my boobs, but respectfully. Respectfully look at them. Only the most respectful of looks. Oh god, that's so gross. So, I don't actually know. So, the age says 100 plus because I don't actually know how old I am. You know, you kind of just keep lose track of the years. You know a year has passed, and then, well, you live so long. All the years kind of blend together. So I don't really actually know how old I am, and I also don't know when my birthday is. But well, so I just arbitrarily decided that September 28th is my birthday. So that's when my birthday is. You guys, I'm not a boomer. You guys are horrible. I'm not a boomer. You guys stop calling me a boomer. Oh my god, stop calling me a boomer. I just started my slides and I'm already raging at you guys. Listen. I'm not a boomer. I'm not a boomer. Stop calling me that. What? You see, this is my very displeased face. I am displeased with chat. No. Wow! I'm not that tall. Okay, I am 164.1 centimeters. Exactly 0.1 centimeters higher than, as some of you may know, Murperoni, my sibling, my fellow pond sibling, Murperoni. 0.1, I'm definitely not compensating. Not compensating, for sure. I'm 100% taller. You guys, please. Do I look like a boomer to you? I am young, healthy. Look at me, prime. Look at me. I'm. Yeah, Murph is. It's not gray streaks. Chad, please control yourself. I will get mad. Thank you. Thank you, Hunklander. Thank you. See, Hunklander is so nice. Why can't you just all be more nice to me, chat? Wow. That's... Listen. While I may have illusion magic, I am not using it to look young. Guys, do you want to see these slides or not? Instead, you want to call me boomer all day. Alara Dana, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop! Stop calling me a boomer! For the love of God! My hair has always been like this ever since I came out of the pod. Literally came out of the pod like this. This is not white hair. It's not due to aging. Oh, like, please. I hate you guys so much. You guys are horrible. Anyways, moving on to the next one. Not petty, by the way. I am a I'm a Shushui butterfly koi. That is what I am. You know, the ones with the really pretty long little fins and pretty tails, because I'm pretty and not a boomer. Guys, stop. Stop getting more ammo. It's not ammo! You guys are the worst. And I speak English and Mandarin Chinese, but Shushui of the violent tides! I'm not violent. Do I look violent to you? Do I look violent to you? There's no way I'm violent. I might eat my siblings, but they're just gentle little nibbles. It'll grow back anyways. I am not violent. No. There's no way that I'm violent. And, you know, you have no record of me saying that anyways, so... No. Yeah, exactly. It's just a little nibble. Nothing, a little nibble. Chomp, chomp, chomp. I know. Wait, it's also Shisui of the violet tides. First of all, it's Shisui of the violet tides, not the violent tides. Second of all, I'm a Shusui, not Shisui. Oh my god! You guys are out of control. And I have my art tags listed. They're actually on my, you guys are... Oh my god! Disappointed face again. You guys are gonna... I feel like I'm just gonna be making this face a lot during my debut stream. Just my very disappointed, like... bite of love. You know? This is my art tag. EikkoP. And the other one is EikkoP. So I have two different art tags. You can feel free to use both, whichever one that you like to use. Oh my god. Not the pot window. Oh, I'm pressing the pot. We gotta do massive DPS right now. Alright. Extra doubt, but... Wow! Disappointed face zips up the hoodie. Please look respectfully. Hi, Katsumi! Hello! Thank you for stopping by. Well, even though while you're rating, everyone's rating and people watching, you guys need to... Y'all need to focus. Just saying. Don't Don't end your raids. Anyways, next slide. So, um, oh my gosh, guys, I just ate food. Don't worry, I still have plenty of minutes on my food. Well fed, well fed. Oh, oh, well. Not next meme. Next slide. Anyway, anyways, this is my model art. These are my parents. These are my parents. They're really cool. Check them out. My my model art, as many of you may know, is done by my mama Matsushima, and she's really cool. Can you be my parents? No, you're my food. Anyways, Matsumama. She's really popping off recently. Actually recently, even Silverveil asked her for a design. She's crazy good, and I am so pretty, and I feel I'm so happy to be able to receive a model from her. Thank you, Matsumama. No, no, I don't eat my parents. You know, I really feel like I'm just gonna be making this face a lot at you guys. This entire thing, just why, why, but but why? Oh my god. Tatsumi, you're definitely getting turned into y'all. y'all, y'all need a. Oh my god, please. And you're getting turned into fox nuggets later. Just saying. Anyways, mm. And anyways, my rigging is done by Coffee Bread. They're also they're really good. And yeah, they did a really good job. I was so happy when I received my model. I played around with it like for I think like for hours and hours. They're super good. They're super sweet too. And yeah, check them out. Please check them out. They're both very amazing. Uh, oh, thank you for the follow, Natsuna-kun. Thank you. Anyways, next slide. Yes, coffee bread. Actually, my friend introduced me. Pihan introduced me. She saw coffee bread on Twitter, and then she's like, "Oh hey, actually, this person also rigged one of your siblings. It's the green dragon, the salad dragon." Uh, I was like, "Oh, very nice. Wow, the rigging is really good." So I actually so it was really yes, the salad. That's what you are, and your wings are the cabbage rolls. Yummy, yummy. So yeah, we actually have the same. We have the same Live 2D parents. Uh, okay, moving on to the next slide. These are my likes. This is what I like, dislike. We can go through them. Oh, also a little bit of a lore note. Um, so as you guys know, I told you I'm a Shusui butterfly koi born a very long time ago, and I managed to live a long time, and I gained the powers to assume a human form. So I'm currently looking for the reincarnation of my former owner. To thank them for taking such good care of me. And yes, I do like Final Fantasy 14 housing. Oh, maybe I like FF14. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? It's not that I stream it a lot. It's not that I was raiding. Okay, go raid. I hope you get your re-clears. It's not that. I Reina! Oh my god, you can't just out me like that. No. Don't. You can't just out me. You can't just. Hi, Wong. Long time no see. Oh my gosh. You can't just out me like that. Even though I totally didn't post that video of me saying happy birthday to my waifu on Twitter, it's really I'm I'm actually impressed that so many people saw it. I know some people. I know a lot of people saw it, and like a lot of people, even in the housing community, saw it, and I was kind of really embarrassed after posting it. I was like, oh, this will be really cool. I won't be embarrassed posting it. And then I posted it, and then people started liking it, and I got super embarrassed because I was also a little sick, and then my singing was a little bit off too. and then yeah. Uh, yeah, but I really wanted to sing happy birthday to my waifu Kanade on her birthday, so I did that. Yeah. uh, 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 uh. Okay, okay. Thank you, Katsumi. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good raid. I hope you clear. Uh, no, 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 no karaoke, no karaoke. I don't. Listen to. I do like singing, but no, no, no karaoke. No, 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 no. You'll have to convince me to do a karaoke. No, I'm not a boomer. Oh, thank you for the follow, HX and Knock. Thank you for the follow. Mm-mm-mm. Hexen. Hexen. No, uh, uh, maybe one day there karaoke. I don't know. I don't have any karaoke streams planned. Okay. Why don't we start with the first one? We'll start with the. Well, we'll get to that. Oh my god. Okay, you guys, Yuffie, no karaoke. Oh my god. So I like hot foods. I like soups and I like stews. I like yummy cooked foods. Actually I like cooked foods more than like uh, raw foods or anything. But I mostly like just like really really temperature wise hot food, and also I like spicy things. Uh, 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 hot hot chip. Yeah, I like spicy and temperature hot foods. I like see. Oh, thank you, Hexen. You're so sweet. Thank you. Hmm. I don't know what I I don't know what hot chip is, but so I don't really have the correct kind of hot Cheetos here, and I actually really love hot Cheetos. Um, hot Cheeto puffs, man, I really miss it. I was just saying how like so I'm in Canada and currently, and we our hot Cheetos are not as spicy as the hot Cheetos in the United States, and yeah, I actually really crave it. We yeah, it doesn't taste the same, and just the hot Cheetos in the states taste so much better. So yeah, really, send me them hot Cheetos in the mail. um, anyways, I like singing. Oh, hello. Ketchup chips. Uh, I think they're okay. I don't think they're bad. I honestly, I feel like all the Lay's chips kind of taste the same too. Ah, I feel like all the most of the chips just taste the same to me, so I'm pretty okay with all the chips. I'm also one of those people who is like, yeah, salt and vinegar chips, they're pretty good once in a while. I'm just saying, I'm not okay. Like, it's it. They just they kind of taste all the same. I don't know, just a little bit. One has a little bit of a tart flavor, one has a little bit of whatever flavor. Yeah. Okay, Reina, you have actually like I actually find sometimes I crave salt and vinegar. Okay, jalapeno chips. Jalapeno. Yes, yes. Jalapeno. I'm so glad that all you guys are salt and vinegar gang. And yes, you heard me correctly. Jalapenos. That's what I call them. Yeah. So, as you guys might have read so far, I like singing. Um, I like singing a lot. Actually, I sing a lot in my free time. I go to karaoke's a lot. Really enjoy. Yeah, salt and vinegar rise up. Yes, I really just said jalapeno like that. Hello, Hika, hello. Uh, uh, Yeah. You mean Terma? You mean the jalapenos be bussin'? They bussin' FR no cap. uh, quesadillas. Quesadillas. I know it's quesadilla and jalapenos. I almost said jalapenos again. Oh my goodness. Emerald Day, thank you for this. I know it's. uh, See, Yuffie. Oh my god, maybe one day, guys. Maybe one day. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any. You heard me, guys. Quesadilla. I'm just kidding. I know how they're pronounced. Okay, I swear, I know how they pronounce. I. I'm just messing with you. I know how they're pronounced, guys. I promise. I promise. Is quesadilla, isn't it? Okay, maybe my pronunciation is still kind of weird, but at least it's better than quesadilla. I know that for certain. Okay. Okay. Gosh, you guys, I pronounce words correctly like about 80% of the time. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Singing. Ha 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 ha. I don't know if you want to hear me sing. I don't know. I don't have any back. I don't have any BGM. You're gonna have to hear me a cappella. That'd be kind of cringe. And also, my voice isn't warmed up. I'm gonna mess up so much. You guys, I don't know if you want to hear me sing a cappella. I'm here. I'm beatboxing. You just have to believe. Now, I mean, the only thing that pops into my head right now is literally answers. So, and just you're gonna hear like me sing Final Fantasy 14, even when I'm not playing Final Fantasy 14 songs. 14. I'm singing. I'm thinking about Final Fantasy 14. No, 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 no. I didn't say I was gonna sing. I didn't. I didn't say that. Oh my god. No, it's embarrassing. Oh my god. I don't think I really don't think. I'm not even warmed up. Oh god. I I hate that you know that it's my trigger word. So it's just like I literally had to stop myself from singing it the moment I saw you close your eyes. It's just like I actually had to actively stop myself from singing right after. Oh my god. If I mess up and if I'm off tune, that's on you because literally not listening to anything right now. I know because you guys keep sidetracking me. You guys keep demanding me to sing, 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 sing. I'm not even prepared to sing right now. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. My model's blushing. You guys don't you see this blush? Oh god. uh. Maybe later. Maybe next time. Let's get through these slides first. Okay. Okay. Uh uh uh. Oh God. FF14 housing. Well. Yeah, actually, FF14 housing. I have a kind of. We can go into more detail later. I love FF14 housing, and if some of you follow me on Twitter, you guys might notice that I am a housing designer in Final Fantasy 14. I do housing tours because I love. Hi, Kevin. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my god, you guys, and I know like a lot of people here are actually do know me from the housing scene. It's really uh, oh, thank you, Hiko. Thank you. Oh, I really like designing houses in Final Fantasy 14. It's a hobby of mine. like it takes a really long time to do, but yeah, we'll go into detail on that because I have some slides about that later too. And you guys are so nice. There's a lot of actually my fellow housing designers in chat today, and they're also really good. So check them out. Looking at you guys, you know who you are. Emerald Day, uh, Nia Cowrie, Hunklander. I see all of you. Morgan, Peach. They're all really, 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 really amazing housing designers. In fact, you'll see. Yeah. Anyways, so another thing I like to do. Okay, good night, Yuta. Thank you for stopping by. I'm impressed you made it so long through this debut stream is taking so long. Oh my god. uh, mm. uh, 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 Another thing I really like about Final Fantasy that you see me often do is I like Final Fantasy rating. Actually, rating is something that I really enjoy doing. I've been doing this for a quite a bit now, I guess. I started in Eden's. Well, really started rating in E E5S, the Eden Ramu raids, and if you watched my streams before, I would raid almost 6 days a week. I don't raid nearly as much anymore. Now it's down to about 4 days a week of scheduled raiding. But yeah, I raid a lot. You could say I like raiding. Currently, I'm doing T and DSU as my scheduled rating ones, and trying to get a clear view cop. So if you um, yeah, I really like it. Thank you, Shiki Kurobane. Oh my god, thank you for stopping. Oh my god, but thank you for. I'm really flattered that you'd stop by. Oh my god. Mm. Thank you, thank you. I'm really humbled by all your appearances. Yeah, good night. Have a good one. Bye, you to sleep well. Yeah. Anyways, enough about rating. It's not very. I don't think you guys want to hear me rant about rating and talk about that. But honestly, rating 6 days a week is very tiring. So this is actually what I look like most of the time with these deep eye bags. They're or sometimes like this, like because when things don't go well in the raid, and just start crying, tears, can't stop the tears, tired eye bags under your eyes. Honestly, me going to raid during the raiding six days a week. but but overall, rating is fun. Rating is one of my favorite things to do in Final Fantasy. Yeah, 6 days a week. Actually, funny thing is that I'm still a little bit sick, and I always joke that, oh my god, literally raiding made me sick. I literally got sick of raids. I was coughing, having like mouth fever for a little bit, and I needed to take like a week off. My week off, my wow, I have so much free time was I raided 3 days a week instead of 6 days a week. Oh my god! Hello, Shiru. Thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, hello. Welcome, raiders. Mm-mm. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now after my week of break. I was feeling a lot of. It was probably due to stress, but reading can be really stressful, but it's also very, very fun. So I really recommend you guys all to try it out. Even though, just don't read 6 days a week. 6 days a week is a little too crazy. um, I like puzzle games. Um, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. The debut stream actually dragged on a little bit longer than I expected because got a little sidetracked. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you for reading. And yeah. So we're just going through some of my slides right now. So I like puzzle games. Kina, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Uppies. Oh, Were you trying to get to say what's uppies? Oh, thank you, thank you. Mitty, hi! Hi, Mitty! My beloved siblings are all here. Oh my god. Hi, Mitty, hi, Mitty. What? Well, you'll hear me talk more about that. No, no, no. Wow, you guys. So I like puzzle games. I really like co-op puzzle games. I like playing co-op puzzle games with my friends. Mostly I play them with Ginzoya and oh, really? I thought you were trying to say what's uppies. You're trying to get me to say what's uppies or something. Oh my god, I thought you were baiting me. Aw, thank you, Turbo. Oh my god. Mm-mm-mm. I'm I love doing puzzle games. I like solving puzzles. I think they're really fun. Except sometimes I remember the first time some people hopped into my stream, I was literally unga bungaing every single grave and I didn't even bother noticing that there was supposed to be some puzzle behind them. I just slammed some. I thought you were baiting me. Thank you for the follow. Oxy, thank you. Oh my god. Unga uh mm. I just unga bunga smashing, grave robbing everything. And everyone was like, "What are you doing?" They were like really mildly concerned. I was just screaming because I didn't know what I was trying to solve, and then I just started like smashing every single grave top. uh-uh. That's true. That's true. Ah, thank you. Uh, and uh, uh, and creative stuff. Well, next point. I yeah. Sometimes I go full monkey, brute force the puzzle, just bonk, bonk. I don't know what I'm doing. Bonk. Oh my god. Um, I like creative stuff. I do. It kind of leads into the next one. I DM. I currently DM on Sundays. I DM a tabletop game, a steampunk tabletop game. Actually, that's my second time DMing. The first time I ever DM'd, I DM'd a cyberpunk game. It's all homebrew. All like all the bosses are brewed by me. All the stories written by me. I to make all the makeup, all the characters. Like it's all entirely homebrew, and I based it off of. I use the Cipher system, so pretty much it's just all homebrew. So that kind of goes into like the two are kind of together. I like doing really creative stuff. So a lot of writing, a lot of and recently I've been learning how to draw. It's it's difficult. Drawing is really difficult. So shout out to all you artists and like just for like being able to do this because recently I've been trying to draw hands and I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at it. And another one is I heard is drawing feet. Feet are really hard to draw. That's what I've been told. Milky, hello Milky. Thank you for the follow. Uh, Milky, my zombie sibling. You artists are absolutely insane, and I, it's crazy. uh, it's okay, it's okay, Shadow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was a little bit confused, but I yeah. So I was like, I've just been practicing how to draw hands, and they're so cursed. I hate every single thing I'm doing, but you know I gotta practice. So yeah, actually, I've been how I've been doing it is I've been taking pictures of my hand on on my camera, and then I just been like kind of like trying to draw it. You know, it just takes a lot of practice, but oh my god, you guys are not gonna see my art until like 10 years down the line. I'm so bad at art. I'm learning. I'm much. Just give them all hand puppets, little socks, just toes. Oh my god, I need to. And I'm sure that it's gonna be a whole nother devil when I start drawing feet too. Thank you, Starry Eddie. Yeah. Also, I'm really bad at drawing on tablet. I actually can only draw on just traditional kind of pen and paper kind of stuff. Feet live stream. I still need to learn how to. Oh hi, oh god. Yeah, just a lot of practice. Gotta practice drawing them toes, you know? I was joking that I should follow all the NSFW like feet feet artists that because they have to draw like feet, all the feet in different angles, right? So you just start learning how to draw feet. But oh god, I think I'd be too embarrassed to look at my timeline if I follow those the NSFW feet. Oh my god, Kirena, thank you for this. Oh my god, feet. No, I'm just saying. Yeah, they are. They have to be god at drawing feet because that's what they do, right? They're like, they draw like the big feet artwork. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Coops, for the gift. Thank you, Windry. Ah, I know the Ani got a sub. Yay. Um, yeah, I just, but maybe on the side account, so like, oh, like I'm feeling like learning how to draw feet today. Better pull up these feet, feet artists. Oh my god. But yeah, I really like creative stuff, and I really like tabletop. I love RPing. RPing is really fun, and I love playing D&D. Actually, I have a lot of really cool D&D stories, tabletop stories that actually so uh yeah, I need some inspiration. Better look at some NSFW feet art because they're dude, they have to be masters. When you learn, you go learn from the masters. You see how the masters do it. What version of D&D have you done? Uh yes, Haru, yes. I have not played Pathfinder. I've heard very, very, very good things about Pathfinder. But I mostly play 5e and Cypher. I've dabbled a little bit into Call of Cthulhu and I think one other system which is kind of like specifically for that one shot. It's called Lady Blackbird, and I think that's like just specifically for that one game. But it is a tabletop. But yes, I mostly play in 5e, um, uh, and also I DM in Cipher. Mm-mm-mm. Tabletop game, table. Uh, but I do kind of want to try Pathfinder at some point, and I think the system looks really good. And I think there's games that Pathfinder on Steam that I'm looking to play through as well. Yeah, one sec. Hey yo, wanna D? Yeah. I saw that you guys play D&D together. I would love to play D&D with you guys. D&D tabletop. I love it. I love it. I love RP. I love RP. After becoming human, gotta learn all about the human emotions. Yeah, I want to try a lot of different systems actually, and obviously I like the reincarnation of my former owner because well they took such good care of me that I was able to live past 100. So, of course I like them, but well humans don't really live all that long, so I'm lucky for their reincarnation. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm sure it'll be wonderful when I meet them. Um, And as for my dislikes, I don't like raw veggies. That is true. I'm not a boomer. I'm older than a boomer. I am the generation before boomers. Okay, have a good one, Terma. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Mm-mm-mm. Um, this sounds like sounds like a title for a light novel or an isekai. uh, Doomer. Doomer. I don't like raw veggies. Raw veggies, I eat them a lot in, you know, raw foods. I don't like raw foods. As a koi fish, you always, you always eat foods raw. Nobody feeds you the cooked foods. So once now that I have this human body, it's time to enjoy all the cooked foods, all of it. I saw Yuffie. It's cute. It's cute. Um, and yes, processed pebbles, but they can be yummy, kind of crunchy sometimes. Chomp, 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 chomp. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Um, but no more of that. No more. No more pebbles, no more any of that. We're going to go all out, all out, all out, all out, and eating cooked foods only. Only cooked foods. Cooked foods are high in nutrients too. Stew is high in nutrients. Yummy, 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 yummy. And now finally we can get to playing casters and MMORPGs. I'll eat cooked veggies. I don't want to eat. I don't eat salads. No, 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 no salads. No salads. No salads. Hmm. Uh, I don't like to play casters and MMORPGs. And well, you know, good point. Well, Samurai is kind of a caster, but it's not fully a. Well, no, Amalia looks like cabbage rolls, and cabbage rolls are cooked. Um, well, you see, playing casters and MMORPGs. I don't like to play casters. Casters are kind of boring. They suck. They you stand there and you sit still, and then you cast and you cast and you cast. You wait for your cast to finish, and then you finally do your another cast, and you wait 20 gazillion years for your cast to finish, and then I know Amalia thought she was safe, but no, her wings, those are definitely cabbage roll wings. All in one meal or a good 3 full course. I like both. I eat anything. I like cooked foods a lot. So I usually eat only one meal a day because I'm kind of lazy to eat. But sometimes I can go through like 3 courses, and there's always extra room for dessert. Especially strawberry and chalky. Yeah, casters suck. Casters, boo. No casting. Even though samurai is kind of a casting melee, I'm talking about stuff like dessert first or last. Both. Yes. Desserts. Yes. You know, Interestingly enough, I actually really enjoy playing casters in tabletop, but just not MMORPGs. Just not. No BLM, no BLM. But honestly, dessert first and last. Exactly, Shiru. Exactly, Shiru. Um, no, I hate casters. But you know what I like more than disliking casters? I like complaining more. So maybe I'll just play BLM just so I can complain all the time. Yeah, play BLM just to complain. Oh my god, I have to cast. I hate casting. Ah. Mm-mm-mm. And true, true, true. I'll just play BLM just to spite. Anyways, we're finally done with the slide. Oh, that took a long time. It took a little longer than expected. My ley lines! I know! My ley lines! No! Oh my god, I am so bad at BLM. My goodness. There's more! This is like the third slide. Mm. Ugh. So these are actually my credits. Like, red mage is great. Well, I mean, I think black mage is kind of a grump. Hi. I'm horrible at BLM. BLM is so hard, but it is proc based. Maybe one day we can learn together. Oh look at that! It's my overlay, this wonderful overlay here, and logo. It's done by Feet Are Strange or Feedy. Feedy's actually right there on one of my mods right now. This overlay and logo is done by them. Exactly. I don't like that. Standing still sucks. No. Um, Feedy actually did my overlay and logo, and this wonderful mic that you see, this animated mic, and all my Twitch panels and the chibis that you see here are all done by Pihen VTuber. That these are their Twitters. Please check them out. Give them a follow. Check out their stuff. They're really 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 cool. Oh, thank you, Reina. Yeah, I really love my overlay. It's really really simple. I asked for the most simplest of overlays. Like there's like nothing on it. I remember when I commissioned Feedy for an overlay. I was like, oh, can you have like this and this? And then he was like, oh, what about like, do you want your like followers like stuff like subscriber? I'm like, no, 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 I don't want this, I don't want that, I want one even without like just I don't even want chat on one of them. I want different orientations. And then Feedy was like, do you even want any like what do you even want on your overlay? Why do you even need an overlay? They're just so what do you even want in there? There's like nothing there. And I was like, yeah, I kind of just want like almost nothing. Ah, so so Feeny managed to create this wonderful, really really nice, cool overlay for me. It's kind of hard to see on this, but I think it's a little bit easier to see on the other one. Oh, on this other one, this my the full body room here. I'll go back and you can see it. This one you can see kind of how this my the overlay that I most commonly use is. Oh, and this little animated fish. In the next slide. Actually, this was made by so many chens, and you'll see that in the next slide. Um, Let me go back to the VTuber slideshow. And yeah, this actually reflects the current the local time. Actually is it does reflect the time, and here is super simple overlay. Eh, yeah, the next slide. We're going to go into that. So my starting screen, as some of you may have seen, and I actually tweeted this out on my debut announcement, is actually made by Masaboto78. Really, 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 really cool artist. Also, please like the art is so good. When I got that, I was so surprised. It looked straight from an anime. It was so cool. Um, and Hey? No. It's okay. And the emotes that you've been using in the chat are mostly made by Omomom, Omomo, Omomo. I always say Omomo. 460. Yeah. Omomo. Omomo. She's really really good at making emotes. There's that, and then the animated koi I yoinked from so many Chen's personal collection. She actually made it for her for my reactive talking. So on like those little Discord reacts. So for herself for like. Sometimes we play Minecraft together and we want to record something, so she has it as my talking reactive, and I was like, "Oh, that's so cute! Can I please put on my stream?" So, uh, uh, uh. So, so, so there it is. It's so many chans. She made the little animated koi. It's so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me steal it. Hee hee. Um, yeah. Okay, so we're moving on to the next part. So I promised that I would come back to Final Fantasy housing, and this is kind of my main, I guess, what I do. No. It's not stealing. Just a little yoink. Just a little yoink. A yoink with permission. I design houses in Final Fantasy 14. Actually, the backgrounds that I've been using are all pictures that I took myself of the houses I've built in Final Fantasy 14. Yes, Star Andy. uh, yeah, yes, La Salle de Bon Cubis. You remember Emerald Day? Yeah, this was one of my favorite builds because I actually tried to emulate kind of like a feeling of a cubist art piece in Final Fantasy, and also in a bathroom. So I made this like super fancy bathroom. Actually, you can see like more detailed pictures in my housing portfolio, which I do have on my Twitter. I think it's in my link tree. It's going to be the first link, I believe, on that one. And but sadly, this house isn't up anymore. The owner relocated, but I still really like the build itself. And yeah, I that's what I do. I design houses in Final Fantasy 14. And I also do housing tours for a Discord called Fashion Decoration. I do, well, right now I'm only doing Elemental and Primal housing tours, but I think some things might change because DC Travel came out recently. So I don't really know what I will be. I don't know how future housing tours will be. But I generally try to do them like every 2 months or so. So yeah, I do. I like touring other people's houses, not just building my own. I like to tour around all the wonderful designer houses that you see. Some of these here are some of my other builds. These are some of the builds that I've done, and actually, I think all three of these builds are still up. The first one is one of my Art Deco doors that I've made. I really like these kind of bold colors, and the middle one, it's kind of like a reclaimed wood, reclaimed substance, kind of like really popular style that's like in NYC, like kind of like emulated after the one hotel in New York. I believe it's called the One Hotel Brooklyn or something like that. Yeah, I this is my hobby. This is what I like to do. I like to make these really cool Final Fantasy 14 houses. And the one on the right is my most recent build in it's an Exodus, and actually I had this pin before, so after my debut stream I'll have it back pinned on my profile again. Uh, this is like a magical library, the most recent build, and I'm currently still working on houses right now. I do work on commissions. I take commissions, and yeah, but my commission is like, oh, I went on a hiatus for a little bit, so it took like kind of a it did take a while for me to go through my commission list, but yeah, it's what I do. I really have a great time doing Final Fantasy housing because once again, I really like doing creative stuff. So Final Fantasy housing is kind of like, thank you, Starry Andy. Yeah, I didn't pin my debut tweets until last night. Seesaw kind of bugged me. She's like, "Hey, your debut tweet is buried. You should really pin it." And I'm like, "Oh, I mean that's okay. That's okay. They don't need to see it. I'm sure they saw it. I'm sure they'll be fine." And she's like, "No, pin it." And I was like, okay." uh, well, hmm, and but uh-huh. But yeah, pin it. It's a threat. And I was like, oh, okay, sorry, my bad. And also, okay, Starry. Yeah, Starry's cute. Good God, thank you. Uh yeah, I really like Final Fantasy 14 housing because I think it's just such a really cool way to kind of express yourself. And normally Final Fantasy 14 houses, a lot of stuff doesn't look like. A lot of housing designers, what they do is, well, what we do is we put like kind of glitch things into each other, and we make things that look different from what they originally are. So Final Fantasy housing, it's a really like intricate and creative process that I think it's really cool, and I really wish that like more people are into it. I really like to share like, oh yeah, like Final Fantasy housing is so cool. Like check this out. Like look at this. Look what you can make with it. Look, you can make like these rectangular partitions into a kitchen, or like, oh hey, look at this new like item. Look at all the cool ways that you can make it into an oven or something like that. I love it. It's like creating magic, really creative, and just so much you can do with the colors and stuff. That just the amount of customization in Final Fantasy 14 housing with just in-game glitches is just insane. I really like it. Yeah, thank you, Emerald Day. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. I really missed housing. Although when I was creating my magical library, I felt like I was kind of out of touch, when maybe like if you haven't done art or you haven't done like writing in a while, you kind of feel really rusty coming back into it, right? So it was it was really it was rough for me. It was a struggle. And mm, mm, mm. It Starry, I think it's a learning process. You just gotta keep trying at it, even though it can be really really difficult. So, yeah, I think but I believe in you. But also, I also want to say that like not everyone has to not every house like has to use glitches. I think that as long as you put a lot of thought and effort into your house, making it something that really like is like you, I think it's a wonderful house. I really like it, and I like houses that have personality to them. And I think it's really cool when you can just build a house for yourself that you yourself are comfortable in, and just it has that personal touch that it just I think it can be a little hard to replicate for others. And so even if you just do housing for yourself, doing housing for like not really high glitch, just kind of like even just using the basic like placements, making something look good. I think that it's a good house, and I think it's really pretty too, and I really enjoy the builds. I think it's really cool when people do builds that use the whole house, because these really highly detailed builds, they're actually I cut off a lot of the house and I don't use a lot of the space. So people who can like fill out a large or a medium or a small, like all the floors used and still make it look amazing, those I had my hats are off to you. Those are really 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 good. You guys are really awesome. So while my personal preference is to do housing with high glitches, I don't think it's a necessary thing for housing. And I think housing can be enjoyed by everybody. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And so I'd like to kind of talk about one of my upcoming housing tours on July 10th. So it's in 4 days. 4 days. It's my JPDC housing tour, and I'm actually featuring this house will be actually featured on the tour. This wonderful build. By Fairy Peach, called Santorini. It's really really cool. Uh, yeah. Hi Peach. Yeah, it's gonna be one of the houses featured in the upcoming housing tour. So I'm really excited because I haven't like I'm gonna be checking them out as I go, and I'm really excited to go show those off on stream because honestly, Peach, this house is incredible. I It's crazy, and just the way that you did the floors, the way you did everything, really 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 cool. And we'll be seeing not just Peach's house, and also a lot more other designers on JPDC. We haven't had a JPDC. Well, it's honestly I'd say JPDC, but it's actually Elemental because all the houses that were submitted were all Elemental. Even though I did open submissions to the other JPDCs, but well. JPDC DC travel is still not very stable currently, so so I'm glad actually that they ended up all being on Elemental. So if you had to pick your favorite theme of design, what is your favorite to do? I I think that my favorite is I like moderns. Well, I go through phases, I think actually. So I like builds that are just very strange. So the reason why the cubist, my La Salle de Ban Cubiste was one of my favorite builds is because actually, I legit was just like, you know what would be really cool if I just made this entire house into a bathroom. Is that okay with you? That was actually a commission, and I was like, hey, can I make your house into a bathroom? And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, can I make your house into a Lucian, thank you so much for gifting this us. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So they're just like, oh, hey, like, what do you can I make a bathroom? Yeah, exactly. Can I make a bathroom? They're like, you're gonna make a bathroom with all 200 slots? And I was like, yeah, I really want to make a nice fancy bathroom. And they thought about it, and they're like, you know what? Just do it. Just do it. Do whatever. And then I made. And they let me do a bathroom, so I was able to. That house has toilet, shower, bath, everything. Yep, 200 slot bathroom. Yep. And yeah, so anyways, back to the housing tour. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing all the JPDC houses because built by Haneko, by all the people who submitted, Vanzo, Peach, all these houses. It's going to be so exciting because like we haven't had an elemental housing tour in a really, really long time. I think like in 6 months. So we actually have like, I think like 17 or so houses. There's so many. I'm really excited to check it out. And I'm really looking forward to it. So please come and show up for the elemental DC housing tour because I'm really excited to see all of them. And I know I know some of them can't make it out to watch just because they actually do live in Japan, Asia, and all that. And it's really weird time for Asia, and I think that's gonna be on 2:30 p.m. on July 10th. But it's really cool. Get to tour Final Fantasy 14 houses. By the way, if you can't tell, play Final Fantasy 14. If you don't, play with me, please. Free now up to Heavensward. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? Yeah, and please come celebrate these awesome builds that these designers were able to do. And yeah, by the way, oh, you play F? Oh yeah. Are we talking about the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? But yeah, damn, you are the critical you are playing the critically acclaimed. You are playing the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah. Actually, let me see if this command works. Wait. I never added the command. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, Katsumi, thank you for the raid. I never added the command. How embarrassing. Holy moly. Real scuff. Now you realize how I never added my Discord even though I spent so long. I spent so long. Katsumi, time to submit your house to housing tour, gosh. I was like, you know what I really need to do? I need to add my Discord. I need to add the Discord command. I even had one typed down like, oh, if I play exclamation point Discord, it's gonna give everybody my Discord. You know what I did? I just straight up forgot to add the command. I never saved it. Oh my god. Here you go, guys. I'm so dumb now. I just manually. I am the bot now. Good night, Katsumi. Have a good night. Also, my Discord is really scuffed. There's like nothing in there, so it's you guys feel free to join, but you guys don't really have to. But just so you know, it's really scuffed. Just like the fact that I totally forgot. Also, I just straight up forgot to It's not only is my Discord scuffed, my my stream is scuffed too. Well, I guess it can. Huh. I guess it can. I'm in shambies. Thank you. Good night. Have a good sleep, Katsumi. I know. I was trying so hard to keep it from being scuffed, you know? And then I realized I forgot the Discord. I'm so dumb. I was literally telling myself like 30 minutes before I was supposed to start stream, like, oh, I gotta update my Discord. I'm gonna update my Discord. Uh-huh. Um, well, uh, here we are. Very scuffed. That's true. That's true. It's not genuine. You gotta have a little bit of scuff until, and or else it's not genuine. Oh yeah, I actually have some more slides. Talking about like my prior housing tours. Actually, uh, like so. These are some of the bills that are featured on my prior housing tours. Because and I just kind of want to show them off anyways. Like technically, the last slide was kind of like the quote unquote, I guess the end of what I really like my overall debut stream, I guess. But I kind of want to show these other builds off too, because they're really cool. These were featured on my prior housing tour. This really, really, really cool industrial style made by Zenothin. It's I think it's really cool. Please, if you are able to visit these houses in game, please definitely visit them or like check out these design. I know this is, you know how Merp had a whole thing where he was like, oh yeah, we are a simp. Uh, this is a simping stream. You know how Merp was saying how like his stream was all about simping. Well, my stream is also about simping. Except I just simp for other people's housing. uh, uh, but I only picked some of the. I actually, if I were to really simp, I could probably go like through like billions and billions of houses. But right now, I only picked the ones that were actually were featured on some of the housing tours I did before. So you can kind of see what kind of thing to like. Just the housing tours are really cool. There's also this one done by Uncle Vansel. Actually, Uncle Vansel actually submitted another house for the upcoming JP DC housing tour too. But this is one of my favorites because it's such a mood, you know, the rainy lo-fi, like you can hear kind of like the jazz, like and the piano playing, like okay, that's my horrible imitation of jazz music or something. And just like sipping a coffee, reading a book, turning the pages. My jazz music. Do you like my imitation of my jazz? Like the saxophone. And then like you have the piano coming ding 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 ding. Yeah, like, and then you like sip the coffee, and it's like, and then maybe you get make eye contact, you know, like the smoldering eye contact with. Ting 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 ting. You know? Like you make the smoldering eye contact, like you know you're sipping the coffee. You're sipping the coffee mug, and you're like, and then you look up from your book, you turn the page. That's the sound of the page flipping, by the way, and you go slurp as you sip your coffee, and then you make eye contact with a good looking person from across the coffee shop, and then you kind of look away. The shy smile. You know, it's such an intimate. Hey yo, yeah, VTuber jazz night. You know, like you're sitting there, you kind of and then there's jazz music playing. Ding, 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 ding. Do, 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 do. By the way, I promise, I swear I can sing. uh, uh, and then and then you hear the barista behind the counter just clink clink, you know, the clink, the coffee grinding. And then you just kind of look at each other like, oh, look away, look at each other again, look away, and then look down, look down a little bit, and then maybe eventually at the end of the coffee shop, you you look up. Is this just my fantasy? Well, maybe this will be my meeting with the reincarnation of my former owner. Okay, I'm not. Oh my god. Ooga Bear, Ooga, thank my god, you came in as such an embarrassing moment when I was RPing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. So, oh my god, I saw these faces are Thank you so much for making it to my debut stream. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you made it. I'm blushing. Oh, no, no, no. You came in right as I was doing my coffee shop, my coffee shop seduction, my coffee shop seduction RP, where I was talking about how, oh, I want to meet my the reincarnation of my former owner at the coffee shop, like, like, hi, and then maybe at the end. maybe like finally an hour in, and then I look up. I look up, and then I stand up or something, and then you walk over to the other side, and you're like, hey, haven't we met before? Or you you or maybe I recognize them, because another one of my special powers I got after 100 years, just hey, you look different, but wanna. And then and then there's like the romantic connection, the cute romantic connection, and the coffee shop, the lo-fi coffee shop thing of meeting your reincarnation of your former owner, and that's how it's gonna be, right? That's how it's gonna be. Oh, I'm actually really glad that Ugu missed the scuffed part of my stream where I was like, oh yeah, by the way, I have a Discord here. I'm gonna drop my Discord link in the chat. Please join if you like, but it's really scuffed. And then I found out I never added my I never added my Discord. Oh, thank you, Rizix Rabbit, for the follow. Thank you so much. I was doing so well. I thought I could make the whole entire stream without being scuffed, and I couldn't forget a single thing. And then, yeah. Turns out I couldn't make it. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. Oh, thank you, Nava Trees. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so. Oh my god. Oh, Ali. Hi. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my god. Thank you so much for stopping by. And Rizix, hi. Oh, I actually have. It's not erotic. It's very say so. Okay, I'm very say so. Do you hear me? Very say so. Also, I'm not a boomer fish, and my boobs are up here. I mean, wait, no, my eyes are up here. Not my boobs are up here. Ah, look what you've done. You guys, this is what you've done. You did this. Chat, I just want you to know you did this. You did this to me, chat. It's your fault. Uh-huh. It is your fault. Listen, I didn't even really say that much, okay? It was you guys at the beginning just your boo. It's your fault, chat. You made me say this. Look what you've done. Oh my god. Oh my god, why did you clip it? You guys dug a hole, and then I tripped into it, and then, it's all your fault. I blame you. Anyways, I actually have one more slide. I made a lot of slides. I want to show off this. Listen, listen. I just want to show off this really cool cave build that was also on the May Primal Housing Tour. It's really cool. It really looks like a cave. Gave me like really adventure like vibes. So no, Lulu Bear, you you were supposed to be on my side. Why would you do this to me? Ah. You guys talked about it so much. I've even betrayed. I'm just trying. I was just trying to talk about my say so cafe romance, and then I thought about the beginning of chat, and then the things that came out of my mouth. Please, you know what? I don't have an NSFW tag, so I'm just saying. I'm a say so. I know I can't trust anybody now. All you chat is just wanting to catch me into these little like these. You're just picking up all this little ammo that I messed up. No, no. Maybe. You know what? You know what? If you guys want, I can't stop you guys from doing whatever you guys want to do. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying it was chat's fault, not mine. I myself am very say so. I just wanted to say. uh uh uh. Hmm. Don't you guys forget it. I'm a very say so fish. Even when I eat my siblings, I just chomp in the most gentle and say so of ways. No, 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 no. I am the most say so. Yes, I am. Everybody eats. There's nothing wrong with that. It's true. It's true. Actually, oh god, I hope you guys didn't hear me sip my water. That's kind of embarrassing. Don't listen. Don't have the sip water ass smear. Uh. Well, I say solely. I say solely eat my siblings, so it's okay. Uh, Slurp. Oh god. Wait, you guys didn't hear that, right? You guys didn't hear that, right? Hopefully not. Oh. Ah! Oh, I'm drinking water. No. Listen, I'm just sipping on water. No. Don't clip it. No, no more clips. No more clips. Don't clip some weird stuff. Don't do the weird clips of me. Just kidding. You can do whatever you want. I can't help. I can't do anything to stop it. Um, yeah. So, actually, I guess this pretty much is the end of my debut stream. Thank you everybody for coming along. Thank you everybody for stopping by. It really means a lot to me. Actually, as so many people come to watch me my debut, but I'm gonna continue. This is just like kind of like the end of the debut part of the stream. I'm probably gonna do some content on Final Fantasy if you guys want me to. Uh, uh, if you guys want to do content with me, just saying, maybe content any. uh, time to play the game. Anybody want to do some